prefer Daniel the Third. I don't do well.
Thank you. Give it up for Rob. Give it up for my black friend from Cameroon. When he was talking, he was making up the stories because Kakokuka, Akakoko, Kikakoko. It means I'm here in the United States for 20 years, I didn't have a white pussy. And Kakikuku, Akakoko, Kikuku. It means I'm here 20 years in the United States and nothing will change in the next 10 years. And when he said, I'm going to eat you, he was thinking, I'm going to eat you out. I mean, the girls, not the guys. So you guys excited?
Yeah!
Are you ready to have some fun tonight?
Yeah!
So what are you doing in Potomac Grill? Oh man, I'm so excited. Today, I saw the news, and there is a good news and a bad news. Police officers from New Jersey, they found a snook in her apartment. That's the good news. And the bad news is she was alive. Yeah. I was also excited because today I went with my wife to a marriage counselor, and my wife, she started complaining about me. She was like, well, recently my husband doesn't touch me, my husband doesn't kiss me, my husband doesn't want to have sex with me. So when marriage counselor heard that, he just got up, he started touching my wife, he started squeezing her boobs, he started rubbing her clit, and she got so excited. And he told me, you see, that's what she needs 3 times a week to make her happy. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'm like, well, I can bring her Monday or Wednesday, but not Friday. Like, for those of you who didn't get the look, he wants me to have sex with her. But I didn't want it. So today, I was also watching the news, and I heard that the FBI is looking for a male Caucasian, 6'2", 190 pounds, speaking broken English, who wants to have sex with a college student. And I think I'm going to apply for that job. That's a government job, good benefits, 401k is also included. Why not? To this day, in 2011, I became a U.S. citizen.
Yeah!
I was not excited either. You know how many dicks I need to suck to become a U.S. citizen? Fuck the citizenship. Okay, so as I became a U.S. citizen, I was trying to find a job in a usajobs.org, and I found a job actually. I was working in the Museum of National History, and because I don't know much about American history, I was always making up the stories. So there was this guy who approached me and who wanted to sell me a painting. And I asked him, what kind of painting is that? He said, that's very personal painting. I painted, and the name of the painting is Michael in Iraq. So I opened the painting, and I saw a naked man on the painting, and I'm like, who is this naked man on the painting? And he told me, that's Michael's best friend, that's John. And I'm like, who is this naked woman on the painting? And he told me, that's Michael's wife, Stephanie. And I'm like, so where is Michael? And he told me, Michael is in Iraq. So my name is Michael. I was in Iraq for 6 months on the other side. So I went to marriage counselor and told him, man, I cannot get fired on because I need that excitement from the war. And he told me, okay, there is a solution for that problem. Every time you want to have sex with your wife, you take your gun and you start shooting. And that's what I did. So a week later, I told him, man, that didn't work. Because we were doing 69, and I started shooting. And she got scared, she bit my dick, she shitted in my mouth, and my best friend, he just started running out of the closet. So that shit didn't work. So also as I was working in the Museum of National History, there was this guy who asked me, whose skull is that on the shelf? And I told him that's probably the skull of George Washington. So he asked me, who is that little skull on the shelf? And I told him, that's probably a skull of a George Washington when he was a baby. I didn't know any better, and he believed me. He was really stupid. I think he's from Wheaton. I live in Wheaton because I'm cursed. What happened in Vegas stays in Vegas, and what happened in Wheaton, nobody gives a shit. If you guys don't know where the Wheaton is, you just type in the GPS, and GPS is going to tell you, drive on 495, take exit 31, make a second right, and after that just go and fuck yourself. And my house is right off of a Georgia Avenue, and God, why have you forsaken me Boulevard? Wheaton is a really, really dangerous place to live, you know? Because last week, 2 of my roommates, they got stabbed. Yeah. They didn't want to clean the kitchen, motherfuckers. Yeah, I stabbed them. California girls are undeniable. DC dudes, bikinis on top. Girls from Wheaton are so deniable. They cannot afford DC dudes or bikinis on top. They're poor. I just turned 28 7 years ago. I was born with the age of 0, naked, in the third world country named West Virginia. But I grew up on the place named Serbia. But that's not my nationality, that's my symptom. In Serbia we have our air, we have water, we have soil, but the air is really bad. Like we can hear the birds in the morning tweeting, chirping, but most of them are just coughing. And I am all about the birds. You know, I don't care for people. Like I don't care for Serbian people. Like if 10,000 Serbs die, who gives a shit? I don't know them. They don't know me. The world is not changed. I mean, the world will stay the same. And the price of the carpet in the Home Depot will still be the same, 99 cents per square foot. Understand? So the world will not change. That's my point. But if 10,000 birds die, I'm afraid maybe the price of the buffalo wing is going to skyrocket. And I'm not going to be able to afford the chicken wings anymore, and the Chinese buffet, and some other food made of the chicken pox, Lyme disease, and a low self-esteem. So that's why I created my website, which is www.fucktheserbssavethebirds.com. So, do you guys like the stupid joke or the good joke? Stupid joke, okay. I was at the bus station the other day, and there was this guy. He asked me, "Do you have a car?" And I told him, "No, I don't." He asked me, "Do you have a house?" I told him, "No, I don't." He asked me, "Do you have a family?" I told him, "No, I don't." He asked me, "How old are you?" I'm like, "I'm 37." So he asked me, "What are you waiting for?" And I told him, "I'm just waiting for the bus." That was the whole purpose. So there was also two good-looking girls. They were holding each other's hands. And when I saw them, "Oh man, you're so pretty. Where are your boyfriends?" And they told me, "Well, we don't have a boyfriend." I said, "Why?" They said, "Because we are lesbians." I'm like, "A lesbian? What does that mean?" And they told me, "We like to eat pussies." I'm like, "A man, for 37 years, I didn't know I'm a lesbian too." So today I called my boss, Steve, and I said, "Steve, I cannot come to work because my head hurts, my stomach hurts, my back hurts, I don't feel good." And he wanted to make a joke, like he's smart. He said, "Well, don't worry, Daniel. Whenever my head hurts and stomach and back hurts, I go to my house and I have my wife suck my dick, and the old pain is gone." And I called him 4 hours later, like, "Steve, man, the old pain is gone. And by the way, I like your kitchen." Yeah. I fuck his wife. Fucking, he has money, that he doesn't have a dick and he's stupid. So So I'm going to leave you guys with something that my father left me with when he went to be with the Lord. With nothing.
Here we go for Daniel the 3rd. Me and Gordana are from similar parts of the world.